It's David in concert here, and I am at Caesar's Palace. That's right, Caesar's Palace, and it was kind of an impulsive decision. But Meredith and I were in Vegas. We didn't have any concert plans, and she said, I'd really like to see Kelly Clarkson again. And I said, okay. So we did. We're here. We're going to the Caesar's Palace right now. Here we're going through the front entrance here. And look, a bride with a Scottish man. She's with a Scottish man there. And here, as we go through, we're going to walk up to the box office. And let me say, okay, Kelly Clarkson, of course, she became the ultimate on September 4th, 2002, when she was crowned the very first American Idol. And since then, I would say there's only one that's comparable to her, and that is Carrie Underwood. And she's fantastic. I've seen her in concert a few years ago. She's terrific. So, Kelly Clarkson. I have a good relationship with Kelly Clarkson. Loved her from day one when she won. I didn't even watch American Idol until the finale. I just kept hearing about Kelly and Justin. All right, yeah, here we're walking through Caesar's Palace yet. And I was excited to see that she blossomed so tremendously in her career. Now, I was the one. There were 4 people on the planet Earth that saw the movie From Justin to Kelly. Not only did I see the movie, I owned a DVD, and on the day of its premiere, I was outside at Good Morning America. I saw Justin and Kelly in concert. They did 5 songs or something like that. It was for Good Morning America. But here we are. Here we're at the box office here at Caesar's Palace. And I don't know if you can see on the little screens beside Kelly. They're showing Nikki Glaser, promoting Nikki Glaser and David Spade. We saw them on Memorial Day weekend. If you're ever in Vegas and they're going to be playing on Labor Day. Good comedy show. But let's get back to Kelly Clarkson. Let me start with Kelly Clarkson and my top 10 favorite Kelly Clarkson songs. Number 10, the one that started it all, A Moment Like This. Number 9, Sober, very underrated song. Number 8, Miss Independent. Number 7, My Life Would Suck Without You. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Number 6, Walk Away. Number 5, Because of You. Number 4, Behind These Hazel Eyes. Hey, I've got hazel eyes, all right. Number 3, Stronger. Number 2, Breakaway, which was also used in the movie The Princess Diaries 2. And my favorite Kelly Clarkson song is Since You've Been Gone, which I feel from the period between 2000 and 2009, which I guess you would call them the O's, the double O's. I don't know what that decade is called. But I will say, Since You've Been Gone is my favorite song of that decade, with Lady Gaga's Paparazzi a strong second. But there you go. Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone. It's got a hard rock edge. It's got amazing vocals and astounding production. This is a song for the ages, of course. Now, Kelly has quite a great collection of albums. But her magnum opus, her thriller, her Purple Rain, is the Breakaway album. Every song is masterful. Let me just go over it. There's been Since You've Been Gone. There's Because of You. There's Walk Away. Behind These Hazel Eyes. Addicted. Those are just 5. I just named 5. Where's Your Heart? That's another one. I could go on because this is a perfect album. Now, another facet to Kelly Clarkson's versatile career is that of talk show hosts and the Kelly Clarkson show. Well, what else would you call it? But we went to a taping several years ago up at Universal when she was still taping in Los Angeles. Now she's taping in New York. And I remember she was doing karaoke and she did a cover of that Dion Ferris song called I Know. And there was a part of the song she just couldn't grasp. And that is when the mouth of a sailor was exposed. Yeah, quite a mouth there for Miss Clarkson. I didn't have any soap to give her to wash it out, but it's fine. But yeah, love her talk show. She's now done over 1,200 episodes. So I don't know how long it's going to keep going. There was rumors it was going to end, but it's still on television. Now back to Caesar's Palace. Now, what is the second best thing of going to a concert? Of course, the first thing is seeing your favorite artist on stage. Well, the second best thing, oh, wait a minute. Stay away from that King Kong slot. You'll lose money on that. Just as Meredith and myself will tell you. Anyway, the second best thing to going to a concert is, of course, the merchandise. So the Coliseum has a store that they tailor make for every artist that comes here. So right now they got a Kelly Clarkson store. It's like walking into a hall of worship for Kelly Clarkson. There you go. There she's promoting her new song on that shirt there. I'll be lying. And we're going to go over here. That one, I don't care for that one. Yeah, let's just walk by. Now, this is the one. We have this one. We bought this one last year. And, this one here, I want to get that one next. That's the one I would get next. Yeah, look at another big picture here. Like I said, a Kelly Clarkson Hall of Worship in here. And, oh, look, playing cards. All right, you want to play some poker? You know what? You can go buy yourself some Kelly Clarkson playing cards. Wow. What will they think of next? I don't like these sweatshirts. I don't. The white print on it, very boring. I'm yawning looking at that sweatshirt. Let's move on. Okay. And then over here, like I said, that shirt we bought last year, KC, the Studio Sessions. I want to get the one with their gold face again. Oh, now Meredith loves this one. She wants to buy this one, but the only problem is she is like me. I can't wear white because we are constant spillers. We just spill everything. You hand us something, we'll spill it. That's right. We're proud of it. We're spillers, folks. There's a tote bag. So there you go. There was a quick tour of the Kelly Clarkson Store of Worship. Now, American Idol was really something in its first 5 or 6 seasons. And I remember when Kelly won, and I started watching it then, and I'm like, but will people really take her seriously? Is this a novelty? She's got this song. Can she live up to being an American Idol? And the answer to that is she's one of two who could. Carrie Underwood was another. And I'm talking about, generating this upper echelon of a career, and those two have. And then, people would go, well, what about Jennifer Hudson? What about her? I never thought she has an amazing voice. She did well in Dreamgirls, but, I'm not running out and buying Jennifer Hudson music. I'm not running out and buying Fantasia music. I'm not buying Philip Phillips music or David Archuleta. Clay Aiken had one great song, Invincible. And I never bought any music from Ruben Stoddard or Taylor Hicks. No, get these people out of here. And, and as far as Daughtry is concerned, I mean, this guy's always on tour and playing around here at casinos and stuff, but name me a song. Try to name me 5 hit songs, or at least name me 1 or 2, and then I might consider it. But I looked at his set list. I'm like, what is he singing? What do I know? So get him out of here too. Now, Kelly calls her Vegas residency the studio sessions. And what she's going for is her stage looks like a recording studio, down to her microphone and all. And I love this. She has several guitarists. She has 4 background singers. She's got 2 drummers. She's got cellos. She's got all the instruments all over the place. Keyboardists, piano players. I mean, she's just this thing. This is a great concept. I absolutely love this. And it does give you this really intimate feel. And here Kelly explains more what she's trying to accomplish with this.
But this part is like the part you get creative in a different way, and when you're in the studio, you get to like feel the music. There's nothing auto-tuned about it. There's nothing. It's just free, and it's sometimes you fuck up, and sometimes you know what I'm saying. Like things happen, and it's creative, and it's just real, and it's raw, and it's something happening in the moment. And I feel like in such an AI world, which AI can be very cool for some things, but it is like nice to like come somewhere where everything you hear tonight is live. There are no tracks. There's nothing going on. If we do mess up, fuck it, we're not surgeons. No one's gonna die. But and also, there's a freedom to it, and there's kind of an urgency, I think, that lights under you, and it's like, ooh, there's nothing to fall back on, you know what I'm saying? And we generally don't tour like that anyway, but usually when you're on the road, you have to have tracks to, you go in the studio and you can, let's try this part, and all of a sudden there's like 7 guitar parts, but you only got like 2 guitar players on stage, so you're like, which one do we pick? And then sometimes you have to add a track. So like this is like, what I wanted to do here was literally create an environment. I know, look, thank you for spending your hard-earned money to come see us tonight and support live music, first of all. And secondly, I wanted a place for you to come and like escape and have a good time. This is music, this is art, it's supposed to be escapism, it's supposed to be a good time. Who the hell cares what the person next to you is doing? Like, have the moment you want to have tonight, okay?
I just love her concept and her thought process behind it, because I've been to a few concerts in the last year where I could tell the autotune. Hilary Duff, Katy Perry just come to mind right there. And the AI is going to be even more of a troubling factor in the future in regards to music. But Kelly here gives it raw. All the musicians on stage are on fire. Kelly's vocals are on fire throughout the entire set. Which, hey, let's look at it. Here are the set list highlights for the studio sessions. No shortage of hits there. Okay, so here's the full set list. So she starts with Me, then goes to Walk Away, Heat, Dance With Me, Behind These Hazel Eyes, Heartbeat Song, Didn't I, Breakaway, Because of You, Favorite Kind of High, Miss Independent, Piece by Piece, I'd Be Lying, which is a brand new song, My Life Would Suck Without You, Sober, Take You High, Stronger, and then she comes back for the encore with Where Have You Been, and ends it with Since You've Been Gone. So there is an incredible set list. Now, what I really liked about this concept is that it allowed Kelly to be very raw when she spoke to the audience in between songs. She didn't go up there and put this facade on, I have a perfect life. Look at the illusion of the artist that you see here. No flaws and stuff. Kelly lays it out there, flaws and all. She tells you the good, she tells you the bad, and she makes you feel that you're actually looking at a person and not this grandiose celebrity that some musicians do, they take that role on. I mean, Hilary Duff was just all about vanity, where Kelly Clarkson, I think, promotes herself as a person that has flaws and has personal issues, and she's not afraid to share them with the audience. I think it's more of a catharsis for her to do so. And in turn, we're seeing the human side of her in between performing an incredible set list of music. So this was a very, very unique experience. And I don't know if she went out on tour with it, she would have to be very careful with the venues that she chosen, because Caesar's Palace, the Coliseum, is large, but it's yet at the same time, there is an intimacy feel with the venue. And she would have to do this in like smaller theaters to convey the whole concept. But for now, she ended the residency on August 15th, but it's been a huge success. I mean, it sold out every night that it was here. So I'm thinking she may return maybe next spring, next summer. And if she does, I'll be there. We'll go back again. I like to see her again. She's just phenomenal. I'd see her definitely a third time at Caesar's Palace. So with that said, I'm going to give her 5 microphones. Flawless music, flawless voice. The musicians were on fire. I loved everything about this. Meredith too. She agrees. 5 microphones. So there you have it. Kelly Clarkson, the studio sessions at Caesar's Palace. If this comes back or if she takes us on tour, this is a definite. Especially if you're a Kelly Clarkson fan, you can't miss it. So what happened with having this impromptu decision to see Kelly Clarkson, I was working on the Lionel Richie Earth, Wind and Fire reviews, and I just took a detour here. I said, let me just freshen my mind. Let me just get the Kelly Clarkson review out, because it was really an easy review to do. And so there you go. There's Kelly Clarkson. And so next time, my next review coming up will be of Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind and Fire. They were together, but I think it will do the reviews separately because their catalogs are very vast. And then after that, I'll be reviewing Pat Benatar with Neil Giraldo, David Byrne doing a lot of Talking Heads songs. He'll be at the Hollywood Bowl. And then Labor Day weekend, we're going to Vegas to see Billy Idol. Meredith has never seen Billy Idol, so let's see how he does. Now, when I saw him about a year ago, I gave him 3 microphones. I thought there were some flaws in the performance. So we'll see if it's different this time around. So there you go. And until next time, save us an aisle seat.